Cycle Fever TV will be changing the time schedules for the next couple months at the Ace Cafe. We will be live the second and fourth Thursday of the month for Cycle Fever TV and the third Monday of the month for Porsche Night. The other nights will be Throwback Thursdays. So enjoy.
We made it, everybody.
Happy Thursday, y'all.
Another week almost done.
You guys are doing great.
There we go. You like that?
We got used to you not being here.
That's right. And we know to thank everybody because, again, we're getting this all together. We're practicing for the big,
opening.
The big opening at the Ace Cafe.
The Ace Cafe.
So, we switched sides this week.
Well, wait a minute. We want to talk to you a minute, Mark. Shawn, do you remember what the plan was for today?
Yeah, you were going to wear your gray shirt. No, I didn't want to get you in trouble, but now I got to do this. You were going to wear the Ace Cafe because somebody else was always wearing his Ace Cafe shirt.
Right.
And he threw you off by
He comes in
not
without
wearing it.
Not only that, what's the story with your other black shirt?
It got a little bit of bleach on it, I think.
You think?
You're not supposed to wash your darks and your whites in the same load, everybody, just so you know. But I'm new at this.
Well, maybe when we get enough money, we'll buy you and Bob a new shirt.
There we go. But don't do the laundry.
Yeah, and neither one of you guys do the laundry.
Oh,
Okay. Well, let's, for everybody at home, this is what we got. We got a great show tonight. We're going to do the USO ride that we did way back.
Yeah.
Okay, then we got a little trip back to yesteryear. We're going to the Jack Daniel's Distillery for flashback on Thursday. Yesterday.
Isn't that Thursday, Throwback Thursday?
That's what it's supposed to be.
Flashback's probably a Friday, I would think.
Okay, whatever. Wise. You know,
That's why he's here.
all you
Got to keep on point.
If any of you guys are from Narcoossee Middle School watching, remember what I said about him yesterday. We got a clip. I was invited to Narcoossee Middle School yesterday to Miss Bartlett's class. I got to tell you, I really had a good time. The students were great. Even a principal showed up.
We're sorry, guys.
Let me just say this for Bob. He gave me a donut, and it had a note on it, and it said, "Where's my hat?" So we'll figure that one out. Then we went to a place to watch trikes or ride
Lake
trikes.
Alfred, Florida.
Yeah, you guys couldn't find the lake.
Yeah, the lake must be little, man.
Lake Alfred, Florida. They couldn't find the lake.
They said there was lakes all around the place, but we didn't. We rode for a while, couldn't find none of them. But
No
enjoyed
lake.
the ride.
No lake.
We
And we
enjoyed the
did.
ride
We
a lot.
rolled all over the place. We didn't find a damn lake.
And
Yep,
then,
yep.
hopefully, Gil's out getting the last footage for the Ace Cafe, the update. So
Yeah.
we should find him later in the show.
So what, was it a choice between Gil getting it here and JD getting it here?
No, there was no choice.
Okay.
Gil, JD would be here in 90 days.
90 days, yeah.
90 days. Everything's 90 days to him. Then we're going to do the intro into the bike segment of the week, and then the winner, and then you're going to talk a little bit about some other stuff, right?
Yep. We got some events coming up. We've been asking everybody to send in their events, so we got some events we're going to put out to let everybody know what's going on in the next couple of weeks.
Mark even said that if this goes over real big, he's going to shave his head. I don't know why he said that, but
I don't think he's too worried. What's over really big mean?
That means if we have over 70,000 motorcycle pictures by the end of the month.
flood it, guys.
You watch, we'll have 6,999 when Mark's in charge.
You'll cut it off. Turn down the website. Well, what do you say we get ready and show the? Oh, wait a minute. That's not my line. That's your line. Take over.
Okay. What do you say we show them? See, really, we see John over there going,
Wrap it up.
So that means John's gonna send us right into the USO ride.
All right, let's see it.
All right.
What is your function in this ride? What's happening?
This again is a military. Jason Burnett was killed in Afghanistan, and he was from Kissimmee, and we were asked to come support.
Memorial Ride is huge to our organization, and so it's our largest fundraising event of the year. And we can't say enough about Ron and Shelley, Gary Pearson, his wife Vi. They've been unbelievable supporters of our USO, and what a legacy, you know, to Jason Burnett and the Burnett family that lives on and touching military men and women all over the country with the care packages. You know, always by their side is one of our slogans at the USO, and this event really brings it home. And so we're just so thankful for the support of this community, all those that participate, all the sponsors that make it happen.
We come out and we support all these other functions, military, law enforcement, and all that, because we want them to support ours. We want to raise as much money as we can, as they do, so we can, any fallen or injured officers, we can make sure we take pretty good care of them and their families. It started out with like about 250 riders. It was just kind of word of mouth. We just kept the thing going. Eventually the ride turned into a memorial for our son. And here we are today at Orlando Harley-Davidson South. Weather's been fabulous. The event is going spectacular for us. We think we have maybe as many as 600 riders here today with us.
I actually thought, I said, wow, this is a great thing to do. You know, I love the USO. I've used the USO. Of course, overseas we experience the USO, and it's a wonderful organization.
The good thing is, it's always for a good cause. What a lot of people don't understand is they see motorcycle people out there and they go, oh, look at that hoodlum. I'll tell you what, if you ever need a problem, you ever need a brother or sister, you go to one of these guys and you got it. And that's the way life is. They'll always help you out. Thanks for watching. We had a great time. I tell you what, we had a great crew out here. You got to do these rides. You got to come out and see us, say hello, and enjoy yourself. All I could say is Harley Davidson did a great job over here.
Fantastic.
Harley Davidson South. And I got to tell you, they treated us like gold. Jennifer, I know you're not out here somewhere because you're working, but thank you so much. Darren, thank you. And everybody else that did anything, including the food, was great.
Hey, my name is Letitia Klein, and when I'm not riding, I'm watching Cycle Fever TV.
Hey,
what a great ride, man.
That was a great ride. That ride, there was about 600 bikes in that ride. And it was an escorted ride by the Osceola Sheriff's Department. And I got to tell you,
great job.
They did a great job, didn't they? It was nice and smooth. no mishaps, except for that one turtle. I'm telling you, it jumped in front of my bike. They're faster than you think.
The turtles are quick, man.
They are quick.
Mark, you remember that ride really well, don't you?
Yeah, it was a great ride. I remember it well.
Where were you, in Maine?
Hey, I was doing the tour of Maine at that time, yes.
But
it was
yeah.
a great ride to Maine, too.
Yeah, I bet. But that was out of Harley-Davidson South?
Yes,
I think it's
I do
Harley-Davidson
know
South,
that.
right?
Yeah.
So they do that fundraiser every year. So
And
that was,
I believe that's one of their main events, isn't it? For
It
USO,
is a big
for the
USO,
yeah.
yeah.
They actually have two, one for the USO and then one for the police. They have a police ride coming up, and we'll have to figure out,
well, if you saw all those officers in that one shot, Hank's in front of them. They were actually chasing him. So that was my cue to get out.
For running over a turtle.
I do have to say one thing. We had a great crew there that day. They did some great shots, everybody.
Yep.
And, you know, we did such a great job. Remember our director, Hank Stone?
Yeah,
Well, he's not here anymore.
yeah. He left us.
He decided to take a teaching job in Virginia. We know you'll be back in 5 months.
We're holding you to it.
Yep.
So it's chaos.
Yeah, as you can tell.
So, but after that, what we had? Are you doing Throwback?
Throwback Thursday.
There
We're
you
going to
go.
go back to the year 2000 to a video from the old Cycle Fever TV. And I believe the old host, Bill Young, is in this, I believe. So
Yeah,
you
good
guys
old
get
Bill
to
Young.
meet, yep. And it's at the Jack Daniels Distillery. We're hoping to set up another ride out there soon so we can do an update on this. This is part 1 of a 4-part series, I believe.
That is correct. And when you say old Bill Young, yes.
Someday I'll let you know. My nickname for him is Captain of the Clouds.
That's true.
So
Yep.
we'll go over that now. He got me sick out in the middle of the Gulf.
Oh,
Well, for those of you who love Jack Daniels, it was a great day at there. We hope, like I said, we're going to go back again. So let's go ahead and watch this video about the Jack Daniels distributors.
I don't know exactly where we're at, but I know where we're going.
That's to say the truth. Hank's got us lost again.
No, I'm not lost. We're on Route 231. We're going to go up here to 129. We're going to take a left. It's going to take us to 55. We'll go to the Jack Daniels Distillery. You know, if Bill didn't make the wrong turn back there, we'd have been there, but we're going to get there now. So Jack Daniels coming up next. No, give it. I'll be pulling the thing.
Now, where are we?
This town produces more alcohol than poured at my family reunions. Yet it's located in the dry county. They weren't able to drink a lick. I guess it's the only way you guarantee work is going to get done. We met up with Randall, who's been with the company since high school. He was going to show us the ins and outs of making the world's most famous whiskey. But first, he was taking us to meet the founder of the distillery.
The statue you see here, Mr. Jack, this is a life-size statue of him. He was only 5 foot 2 inches tall. One thing not life-size about the statue is the size shoe that's on him. In real life, Jack wore a size 4.
Oh, wow.
They had to make the shoe bigger here to keep him from tipping. That's right. See, when he learned to make whiskey, he left home, went to live with a fellow by the name of Dan Call. Dan Call, he was a Lutheran preacher and taught Jack how to make whiskey. Brother Call's congregation and his wife, they decided he needed to either give up whiskey making or preaching, so he sold his stills to Jack Daniels 1864.
So he was making whiskey during the Civil War.
War of Northern Aggression, that's right.
How many gallons of Jack Daniels you reckon y'all make a year?
A whole bunch.
A whole bunch.
Whole bunch, right. Whole bunch.
I got a question for you.
Sure.
Did Jack indulge at all?
Sure, Jack's been standing there stone since 1941. Y'all come into Mr. Jack's original office here now. The only original building left on the property today. This is a picture of Mr. Jack here. His real name was Jasper Newton Daniels, always referred to as either Mr. Jack or Uncle Jack. Wasn't ever married, didn't have any kids that we know of. So when he died, he left the distillery to his sister's oldest son, that'd be his nephew, of course, Lem Motlow.
Okay.
And that's a picture of him smiling there.
In 1909, the distillery was closed for 26 years due to Prohibition. It was Lem who reopened the distillery and started making whiskey the way his uncle taught him.
Now, he died in 1947. He left the distillery to his 4 sons. From left to right, you've got Connor, Robert, Hap, and Rager Motlow. Now, back in 1956, the Motlow brothers sold controlling interest of the distillery to Brown-Forman Spirits out of Louisville, Kentucky. Thing to keep in mind with the four brothers, just no immediate heirs to take over the distillery. You know, you could tell by that statue out there, Jack was kind of a shorter fella.
Yeah.
Awful short on temper. One morning he got to work here and needed a letter out of the old safe. And trying the combination to the safe once or twice, for some reason, couldn't get the safe to open. Got mad, hauled off, gave the safe a big kick. He broke the big toe on his left foot. He didn't go to the doctor right away and died from it 6 years later. Gangrene or blood poisoning set up in the break. Eventually spread through his entire body. That's what Mr. Jack died from at an early age of 61 years, from kicking this old safe. You know, the thing about it, though, is Jack Daniels must be a pretty good medicine. Because if you kick the, that's right, you kick the safe, the gangrene sets up, it's going to get you in about a month. Because they didn't have antibiotics in those days. That took 6 years to kill Jack.
Jeez. Hey, I got to tell you guys, I wasn't there for that segment at the time, but
were you born back then?
I was.
Okay.
But I heard that after you guys did that show, Randall became the head of distributor or distillery there.
That is correct.
So
He's
that's
the head
what
now.
happens. If you guys come on Cycle Fever TV, you might become the boss of your business. So you need to get in contact with us. You never know.
There you go.
But I have another question. What are you guys doing? You said you did something yesterday that we're going to watch on the show that nobody knows about.
Okay, well, two things. The first
Well,
thing
while you were doing that, Crystal told us we had some new viewers.
Oh, new viewers. That's
New
more important than
viewers.
anything.
Now, this
New
guy-
viewers are
this
important.
guy's got to be one of your friends with a name like this, Huggy Bear.
Huggy
You know
Bear, Huggy Bear, how you doing, man? Is
And
he
then-
watching?
Yes, Huggy Bear's watching.
Good guy. Hey, hope
now-
you got the bike running good.
I guess they got phantom names, Rhett and Denton, but his real name is Jesse. So Jesse, keep it up. He's from Narcoossee Middle School.
Good job. Now the police know his name.
Miss Mandy Bartlett and Ben Bartlett are watching. It'd be nice if you sent me some more information, Miss Bartlett. Oh, by the way, return my thumb drive, would you? I need it. And with that being said,
Yeah.
you guys made fun of me because you said, oh, yeah, I was an old teacher. Well,
No, we said you're an old and a teacher.
Oh, okay.
You're the one that put them together.
Anyhow, I had a great day yesterday. I was invited over to Narcoossee Middle School, and they had career day. And so I let the kids run the camera. We had some fun. We made fun of you guys.
Wait a minute. Was it
We
career
weren't
day?
there, so he was able to make fun of us
Wait,
for once.
wait. Was it career day or snack day?
Snack day.
And he
career.
just happened to show up.
You know, it's funny you say that, because first of all, I'm getting ready to do something, and the phone rings, and Miss Bartlett answers the phone, and it's the principal. And the thing says, does Hank need coffee and a donut?
There you go.
They know. They remember.
So she said back, no, he's got his own drink, but the donut did show up.
Very good.
And it might be on camera, I don't know. But we let the kids run the camera. It's short, it's kind of cute. By the way, you're going to meet the youngest monster truck driver, I want to say in the world. I think she's
Go
like
ahead.
about,
No one knows.
all right, in the world.
In our world, he is.
In the Cycle Fever TV world,
They are the youngest.
she is the youngest.
Well,
Yep.
you know, with that being said, John, get me out of this thing. Would you roll that thing?
What's your name?
I'm Evan.
Evan? Evan, you're going to be on Thursday night, so you better be good.
Okay.
All right, that's enough of Evan. We don't want to do too much with Evan. Oh, no, here comes the principal. Hello, Mr. Telemko. Are you here to do my evaluation?
Well, I'm going to take over a camera.
Oh, well, I just taught Evan. Now, Mr. Telemko, believe it or not, when we did a shoot, and matter of fact, no, I don't think you'll see it. You'll see the guy that we talked with. We did a shoot in Daytona with Indian motorcycles, and he was one of our camera people. If you didn't know, he's all...
That was my first time, and I think it was evident that it was my first time.
You did pretty good. You did pretty good.
Well, which is neat. I don't mean to interrupt. They have the interview here, but then what they do is we have it from a different angles. It's really neat because it's not candid, but you get
Right,
it from a different angle.
Yep.
And when you're watching it, you realize, wait a minute, it's just that regular interview, but they get them from different angles. It's kind of cool how they do it. So.
All right. He did a good job, by the way. Now, I will say, when we go out, it depends on what we're shooting. We have a crew from anywhere from
4 people to 9 people. The most important person, the way I look at it, is the people that are running our sound, because sound is the biggest problem that you run into. All right? This is my favorite person, but I don't know her name, but she hurt her knee and I hurt my knee, so we got a lot in common. Go ahead. Who are you?
I'm Morgan Mazzini.
Morgan, why does that name ring a bell? What do you do?
I'm the world's youngest monster truck driver.
And I'm the oldest, so hey. Were you here last week when they did all that stuff? Wasn't it last week? Or?
No, I was at a state doing another show.
Oh, must be nice. Enjoy traveling, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Name a host. Oh, man. All right. Keep up the good work. Okay, that one's live, that one's live. All right, you can see they're live because of the red light. All right, let me say something about Mr. Tlemko. Super nice guy, but his feelings get hurt a lot. So every time you go up to see him, especially for the next week, go, hey, how you doing? I love Psycho Fever TV. Okay? Make him happy, make me happy. That'll blow his mind. I used to have a saying. When somebody come in, they go, you know, that teacher doesn't like me. That's why I got a bad grade. And I go, kill him with kindness. And they go, what? Yeah, be nice to them. They won't know what to do. All of a sudden, it's like, why are they being nice to me? What's going on? So anyhow, that's my theory. How many people right now know what they want to do when they're 20 to 25 years old? Y'all do. This is amazing. What do you want to be? Take your hand away so I can hear you.
I want to be a mechanical engineer.
Okay, good one. Okay. A lawyer.
I want to do BMX.
Oh, I know BMX. This is Hank Knapp Jr. right here. Say hello to the audience.
Hello, audience.
Now, I want you to tell them, when I am not doing my schoolwork, I'm watching Psycho Fever TV.
When I am not doing my schoolwork, I'm watching Psycho Fever TV.
Good job. You'll be on tomorrow night. Right there. What's your name? All right. I can tell you got a great memory. Name one. Somebody at this table. Help her out.
Shawn.
Very good. Okay. Who can tell me something about Shawn?
I don't know.
Well, he's the host on the show. You could have said that. You'd have saved yourself. Come on.
He's one of your best friends.
Even better than that. What?
He's your son?
He's my son.
Hey, I bet they had a little bit of fun, huh?
At our expense.
Yeah. I asked them a few questions. We showed the Sizzle Reel, and when we did the Sizzle Reel, they watched it. They loved the Sizzle Reel. Their comprehension was a little bit off. Okay.
Not unlike us, right?
Because I asked them. I said, "Can you name somebody other than myself that was a host?" And the place went dead silent.
Because they couldn't remember JD's name.
Right. Well, we talked about each one of you, and I asked the one question, and one girl finally said, Shawn. I go, oh, that's good. I said, can anybody tell me anything about Shawn? And I got, he's a host. I said, that's good. Can you tell me something else? And one kid raises his hand finally, and he goes, oh. They said, oh, and he's one of your best friends.
They know each other a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
So that's when I said, does anybody else know? And they went, oh, yeah. He's your son. I said, that's it. You got it. But we had a lot of fun there. I do want you to know that the one camera was supposed to be on the students, not on me. But I think Ms. White paid them.
Listen, the students were running the camera, so give them credit, man.
Quit micromanaging. I think that was some of the best camera work we've had. So anytime you guys want to come out and shoot, come on out.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm the tall one.
Yeah. All I want to say is this. Narcoossee, thank you so much. Next year, if you want, I'll get Mark and Shawn to come out. We'll put them in different classrooms, and they can talk about different things to you.
We're going to talk about Hank.
They can. This says S and H. Is that like the stamps?
Sure.
Okay. What do you
got going
next?
I thought that was S&P.
Well, you know what? Just a minute though. I did two things. Number one, I want to do a shout out to Steve. Steve, I don't remember your last name, but you drive a Valkyrie, a blue and white Valkyrie. And if you're watching tonight, yes, we are going to have some rides. As a matter of fact, we're going to put Bob in charge of those. And do you want to see what Huggy Bear said? What'd he say?
Oh, look at that. Huggy Bear, wants hats and shirts.
No, he wants us to sell hats and shirts. Get it right.
Do you see sell anywhere on there?
We are going to sell some hats and shirts soon. That's something we're going to start doing, especially at the events when we bring the van out. We need to start doing. I agree with you, Huggy. We are going to sell some hats and shirts.
That reminds.
Here's one.
This one next week we'll auction this one off, high bid.
Just don't bleach it.
I got to laugh when he says when we bring the van out. Mark, what did you drive this weekend to the event?
The van.
You got lost.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Hey, he did great.
And let me just say this about Mark. Mark doesn't know that when you have a sticker on your car and you go through E-Pass, that you can go through E-Pass. I almost ran into the back of him when he decided to stop through the E-Pass lane.
Hey, the sign said slow down. I was slowing down. Then as I'm slowing down, I'm told, don't slow down, keep going.
I told you to stop. I just wanted to see where Hank ended up.
He was testing his dad's reflexes, the durability.
Just sliding in the back.
Mark, you got to stop at these things.
Well, let's get on to where we went this week.
Yep.
Okay, so this was pretty unique. This was Trikes. Out
Big
Alfred.
Trikes.
Yeah, when I say a trike, this was a huge trike, a V8. I mean, that was a long
turbo.
Whoa. Yeah. There's a difference between a V8 and what we were driving. That was not a V8.
It was turbo, wasn't it?
It was turbo.
Turbocharged. Yep.
Turbo.
You could hear
it. Turbo.
Yeah, turbo.
But it was they were automatics.
Yep.
And really great design. They were fun to drive.
It's called the one thing.
It's called Ravaco, I think, but it's spelled R-E-W-A-C-O.
Say that again.
Ravaco.
But you know what's funny, and you missed this. Okay, this is what you missed. Your bike. Remember when you started it, you pushed the brake in and you turned it on.
The foot brake. Don't say it was a foot brake.
Okay,
it took me a while to find that brake, but yes.
Okay, well this is even funnier. You know that big tall German guy Bear that's about 6'6"?
Moose.
Bear.
Moose.
You're right. It was Moose.
It was Bear Moose. It was Bear Moose. Sorry.
He was big enough to be either one of them.
Anyhow, Sean's over there and he can't get the thing started.
Wait a minute. They put me in the damn thing with no instructions. So I look at it and I go, all right, common sense. Put it in park. Turn the key. Nothing. So then...
Can I finish the story now?
Sure.
Thanks. So anyhow, Moose comes over, and he says to Moose, Moose, how do you get this thing to work? And he goes, well, hit the foot brake and turn the key. And Sean goes, where's the foot brake?
I look over, and he looks over, and he goes, I go, there is no foot brake. He goes, you
have the handicap bike.
So obviously they knew I was coming.
So you finally got it started. You got out. You guys looked.
Hey, they were great to ride. I got to tell you, it's the first time I ever rode a trike. And guys, if you've never rode a trike before, you cannot ride next to the road. Side of the road like you're riding a two-wheel motorcycle. One of those wheels will go off the road.
You have to use them like a car. You don't ride the line. I found that out. I'm like, I'm way over here, man. People are like...
y'all came back safe, so that's good.
We did come back safe, yes.
It was a beautiful lake ride that day.
So any of you that rode around the lake, let us know how it was.
What it looked like.
I felt sorry for the guy behind you that was following.
Oh, that was terrible. Where was he from? Maitland.
Maitland, yeah. But,
husband and wife.
We did tell them to take him back out again.
Yeah, we did. Mark and I think we're just going out. So we go out, and this couple follows us, and I'm like, Mark drives next to me. You know where we're going? No, I don't know where we're going. We're just driving around. We turn around. This poor couple's behind us for like 10 miles. They're trying to get to the lake. Finally, we turned around. We said, we don't know where the lake is. Thank God we actually found Aaron coming back on another trip.
Know where to
so
go
we knew how to get back.
And I saw him giving you directions.
So then we got back. Aaron got us back, and then we said, you guys got to take them out again. They need to see the lake.
Well, let's see it.
Well, who's gonna get this thing started?
Go ahead.
All right, well, let's watch it. Let's go ahead and see the video.
Well, I don't know what you guys did yesterday, but we went to Trike Traders in Lake Alfred. We met with Simone, Moose, and Aaron, and we had a great time. So we're going to show you a little bit about how trikes are catching on in this area. As you can see, They are a little different than the trikes that we're used to seeing, and they're made in Germany. I got to tell you, we had a good time. Shawn and Mark both took them out. We got a little lost in Lake Alfred, but it was a great time. We talked with Aaron, and he gave us a little insight on the Rivaco trikes. And then we had a quick interview with Simone. And then after with Simone, we sat down and talked with Moose. And they all had a little bit of insight about Rivaco and what it's going to do in the USA.
And a vehicle that makes you feel safe.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between sitting on top of a converted motorcycle and sitting in a Rivaco trike.
So it comes in, if you want to look at it, in two parts. Engine and transmission is your side.
That's our side, yes.
And Rivaco does the, if you want to call it the custom side.
Yes.
It's only fully automatic trike.
Okay.
Which makes for a smooth ride, and if you look at it, you see that it's a luxury product. So you get to have fun, a fun ride, and be luxury.
I can see now. There's 3 different models you have, correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. What we're looking at right here is the luxury tourer, right?
Okay.
If you look at it, it has a separate frame. The fenders and the rear frame are separate, and the style is very, we wanted to attract, the rich 50+ demographic.
Okay.
And we've done so successfully, and we've created a key demographic today in the U.S. and also in Europe, which is your 50+ baby boomer, successful and financially well off.
Well, they have a lot of beautiful colors.
What a ride, man. Them things were so big, it was unbelievable. And the storage they had, huh?
Yeah, tons of storage. I mean, even like Bob was talking about, he was saying how much those things would be great for long distance. Hey, look who it is.
There's Gil.
Gil made it. Hey!
Finally got some airtime here.
It's like the genie. Boom. Hank's gone. How'd you do that? Thanks, Gil. I love you, man.
Right. We owe you for that one.
How'd you get him out of here?
Well, you know what it is? I finally got here with the assignment that was given to me by Hank, the big honcho man.
This is important too.
And laughing and everything.
Exactly.
And of course, the assignment he gave me was to go down and find out what's the story on the Ace Cafe, and I finally made it.
All right.
With the video and the update, and
so you brought
pretty soon it'll be open, and we can go down there and have a great time with all the bikers.
Yeah.
So you brought the footage back. So that means that the 3 of us have to waste a little bit of time so that John can get it in there and edit it and do all his thing real quick.
Well, he's doing that right now because John is good at what he does.
That's how good John is. He's doing this on the fly.
I'm sorry I'm a little late, but Hank gave me the bad address getting over here. But I finally made it.
What'd he do? Send you to the ice cream shop?
Yeah, kind of. No,
next to the donut store.
So he knows that address.
Yeah, he knows that one. Real nice.
But I got to tell you guys, I can't wait for this Ace Cafe to open myself, man.
No,
it's beautiful. It looks great. It's fabulous. The work is coming along real great, and before you know it, bingo, we'll be down there.
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it'll be our new clubhouse. Every Thursday night, we're going to be up there, a live event. This is proof, we're talking about when we're on, we're going to be able to bring you stuff live. So Gil just walked in the door. In just another minute, we're going to show this video that he just brought in the door. So now we're going to be able to do the same thing. And I've been looking at the wrong camera all night, but that's all right. Oh, it didn't look like. Anyways,
there's cameras.
John says he's about ready now. He's got this loaded, and I can't wait to see what you brought to us, man.
Absolutely, no problem.
All right, great job, Gil.
All right, good.
This is a view of the Ace Cafe parking lot as of January 31st, 2017. Everything's going along pretty good. They've decided that they will not put in the finishing touches to the parking lot until most of the construction is done. And this parking lot will have a name. It's called the Car Park. So come in when it's open, bring your car in, park it in the car park. There's the workers going over the plans. This is the front area where the retail side will be. And of course, there's their plans. I can't read them, can you? Now we're on the Ace Cafe side, and this is back where they're going to be doing the cooking. And this is the side that the people will see from the Ace Cafe. Of course, I got a wall to block it, but that's probably where we're going to pick up food. And of course, this is a view from just walking in the front door. You can see there's a lot of work going on. A view of the downstairs bar, and every bar has its own unique name. This is called the CAFF, C-A-F-F bar. And if you like beer, they're going to have 75 rotating craft beers being offered at the Ace Cafe. This is a view of the stage. They're going to have 3 stages, 4 bars. Now, I could be wrong, but I think this is the outside dining and bar called the Back Porch and Deck, or it's the Backyard Beer Garden. The upstairs bar, called Harry's Upstairs, is a prohibition-style bar with signature drinks and craft cocktails. On the second floor, you'll have something called the Vroom Room and the Legends Room. Cycle Fever is going to have its clubhouse. Hopefully they'll put the floor in before they let us go back there. But every Thursday night, we'll be at the Ace Cafe filming live, so you need to come by, have some fun, meet your friends, have a nice cold beer. That's the update for this week. You'll have to check back next week and see what is new with the Ace Cafe in Orlando.
I'll say it to you.
Hey,
welcome
it's
back.
getting there, man. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a great
there.
job, and me too. I can't wait to the place is set up and we're good to go.
Good to go, man. I'm glad you got that footage to us.
Yes,
so,
sir. Yes, sir.
Or else we'd have to talk a lot
Good job
longer.
getting that on there for us, John.
So, listen, while that footage was playing, Mark, your buddy Huggy Bear, so now he's all of our buddy.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Huggy Bear, hey Huggy Bear, you're all our pal now.
You're with us all, whether you like it or not.
But on YouTube, he sent us a live chat to Crystal, so Crystal handed the note over, and we're going to do a get well shout out to Johnny Chop. So Johnny, from Cycle Fever TV, we hope you start feeling better soon, man, so you can get out there and do your thing.
Yep, get the wheels on the road.
That's right. So Johnny is from California.
California.
So hopefully you're feeling better out there and get out the sunshine and all that good stuff.
All right, and we're going to be talking about the Bike of the Week coming up soon. This is an event that we put it out last week just to see what happened. It took off.
We're going to make a segment on it.
We're going to actually put a segment together. We got a video we're going to play in a little bit with last week's winner. What we're going to do?
Is that the winner? Is that where Hank was supposed to do a teaser in the intro and talk about it, but he forgot?
He forgot. Yeah, he was supposed to let us know, but he forgot.
Just wanted to check. Because John reminded us of that while that last one was playing, so I guess we were supposed to point it out.
So, but what we're going to do anyways, we're going to put up a link on Cycle Fever TV. Then all of us will copy that link. We'll send it out to everybody. Go to the Cycle Fever TV link. Put your bike on the Cycle Fever TV link on Facebook as a comment, and then that's the link you share. Whoever gets the most likes at the end of that month, we're going to give them a hat, a T-shirt. Once we get the Ace Cafe rolling real good, we're going to bring them out to the Ace Cafe, and they can be on the show at the Ace Cafe. We'll show their bikes. So this is going to be a good thing, guys. Get us some pictures. Again, we'll start sending some links out off of our personal pages to lead you back to the Cycle Fever TV page, where you'll post a picture in the comments and then share that post from Cycle Fever TV, and that's how we'll get the votes out.
Easy for you to say.
We'll write it all up in writing so it'll be easier for everybody.
I don't get all that technical mumbo jumbo, but I know that
we'll get somehow, it, don't worry.
Somehow we'll send it out from Cycle Fever TV, and Mark will have you click on from that comment section. So that's how you get back to it. But if they're local, we'll have you come into the show and talk about your bike and let us know about it. If you're somewhere around the country or around the world, maybe we'll do some sort of Skype or something like that.
Yeah, Skype would be good.
We're going to say that just to tick John off, because John goes, how did I figure that out now?
We'll do a Pinterest.
See, we just throw things out and let everybody else figure out how to do them. So we're good at that. So, but anyways, that's great. So we'll get that segment going. And then I got a question for Gil real quick.
Yes, sir.
Did you lock the door behind you so Hank couldn't get back in, or are we in trouble?
I knew I forgot to do something.
Dang it. All right. Well, with that, let's go right into, you're going to talk about the Bike of the Week winner, right?
Yeah, Justin Barton won Bike of the Week. We got some pictures he sent to me that we're going to show. You want me to go ahead and talk about, we're going to also do the events. We're going to let everybody know what's going on. You want to go ahead and do that now?
Just roll right into it.
All right, so February 12th at Rudy's Bar and Grill, we're going to do the Blue Line Rock and Ride for the police department. All proceeds are going to go to Police Lives Matter. That's February 19th, or February 12th, rather, at Rudy's Bar and Grill over in Ormond. March 25th, this is a big one, everybody. That's the Misfit Angels Ride, the cancer ride they do every year. It's going to be emceed by Taz from Twisted Karaoke. He's the guy that did the Donna Lynn ride. Taz is he's a great MC. He's going to MC it for us.
He's funny.
Don't forget, this Sunday is the free barbecue at Foxhead. Barfly is going to be playing there this weekend, everybody. Good band.
Great band.
Yep.
Enjoy watching them.
February 4th. Don't forget about this. That's the Music Fest in Sanford. Over 50 bands are going to be in this Music Fest on February 4th. It's going to be all over downtown Sanford. Everything from rock and roll to reggae to country to pop, whatever you want to hear. And then another big one is the Antique Bike Show at the Beaver Bar, hosted by Midwest Cycles. That's February 19th.
Heavy.
Heavy. And the band over there is going to be Crash Rocket for that. So that's another good band, another good event, everybody.
That's a great, that Beaver
Beaver Bar is awesome.
We have a great time out there. And so we have a blast. So you're just going to see some funny footage from the Beaver Bar. So, sorry, Mom. Anyways, but no, that's great. That's great. So.
You want to see this Justin's video and then.
One introduction. And you were talking about the escort ride that they have in Kissimmee, and that's a great ride. If you go on the website of the Florida Blue Knights, Chapter 29, you get the information on that. It's a great ride. Make sure you're making this.
What date is that?
It's in February, the end of February.
End of February. All right, let's watch that the Bike of the Week video from last week, guys. Hey, that was it. Little short video. Justin, he's back. Look, I didn't know.
Yo, this is your fault. If you'd have locked the door.
I thought you locked the door. Justin
I
and
told
Stephanie.
you to throw the donut far. He's quicker.
Thank you very much for sending those pictures, guys. That was their kids. Stephanie started riding herself about 2 years ago. Justin's been riding for probably his whole life. They do a lot of their own repair work. They've already got their youngest son riding. As you've seen, they all got their own dirt bikes already. It's a good biker family over there. That's what bikers, families and stuff, that's what it's all about, everybody. It's not just a bunch of hoodlums. We got families, things going on. It's the biker family. That's what it is.
That's the big community,
that's what we're trying to talk about here.
It's all in the, that was great footage that they sent in. So that was
Shawn?
Yeah.
Your mother sent a message in.
Uh-oh.
She wants me to take a bar of soap and just kind of put it in your mouth and rub it back and forth. She says you got to watch the way you talk.
That didn't go out on air, so it's okay.
They told me the mics were off.
Oh, it did go out on air? Never mind.
I got to tell you, first of all, we're only missing really one guy. That's JD, but JD
Insert JD here.
Yeah.
Right there.
For everybody that knows JD, every time we call him, he says he'll be finished with whatever he's doing in how many days?
90.
Next week.
Every day is
90 days.
90 days.
We could ask him 59 days from now, 90 more days.
Yep. But anyhow, this is our crew. I got to tell you, we got a great bunch of people. This is the serious one over here. Take a look at him.
No, it just looks that way.
You believe that, do you?
This is the mouthy one.
What?
This is the drone man. And then this is the brains.
Oh, they laced that donut.
Hey.
Hey.
Where'd you get that donut from? What shop?
Listen, I bet we could go to Narcoossee Middle School and they'll let us know about the brains.
Yeah.
So,
what do we got to end the show? Who's going to end?
Well, we got
talk about the
sponsors.
sponsors. Yep.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
I know. I'm going to talk about to me, one I can't wait for. That's the Ace Cafe. They're a big sponsor. We're looking forward to that. Hopefully in March it'll be ready to go.
And I want to do a shout-out thanks, Mark, for letting my dad bother you every other hour on what's going on there and getting information. But we did find out there's an elevator, so Dad doesn't have to walk upstairs.
No, that wasn't for me. That was for the TriCaster.
Sure.
Yeah. Steve, make him do all the walking, carry all the cables and everything.
I can carry one cable.
Yep, the short one.
That's right. That's right. Because I don't want it to drag on the ground. We got J. Myers Insurance. Thank you guys. If you guys need any insurance needs, anything taken care of for anything, auto, workers' comp, liability, they cover everything. So anything that you need as far as insurance, J. Myers, they're the insurance company for you.
Yep. And let me do the next one. The next one is my favorite because that's my 8 to 5 job. And this is something that you guys missed when we were talking to the kids at school. Because they all said, how did I like my job? And I said, my 8 to 5 job, I said I had the worst boss in the world.
True.
I said it was my son. But I said from 5 to 9, I got even with him because I was his boss. And they all liked that.
Listen, I fired him every other day and he keeps coming back. So there's nothing I can do about it.
But the people that help keep us going, USA Payroll, we don't care if you got 1 employee or 500 employees. If you're somebody out there and you're looking for a payroll service, we're the best. And you know what?
And we're friendly, too.
Yep.
Yeah. And we take care of any problems that you might have. So USA Payroll's one, and who's left?
Well, we have one that we
might be getting
coming
a new
on,
one.
right?
We're talking to somebody.
We'll let
We'll let
people
you know
know
next
soon.
week.
We think we have a new sponsor coming on, but we should know what, next week?
Yes. We should know next week.
Next week, Gil.
Yes, sir.
You know about that, right? We have a new sponsor coming on?
Yes, I know about it.
All right.
Yeah, he negotiated the deal.
Good deal. Good deal.
He's
All
the deal
right.
maker.
All right, guys. Well, I don't know. Again, we're saying, here's the crew minus JD. We're the faces behind the cameras, but everybody else really makes it work.
You know
I
what?
mean, we've got Bob, John, Crystal,
Carlos when he shows
Carlos
up.
if he shows up.
Danny.
Hank's always Hank Stone. You're always with us.
Yeah.
We know you'll be back. So
I want to say one thing real quick. I had a lot of real work this week. So thank you, Crystal, for editing that USO video for me.
great
job.
Fantastic job.
Hey, and I want to say one thing because, see this guy right here?
Oh,
You.
me.
What's the name of your band?
The name of my band is Ahira Es Son, which is a Latin band. And
I thought it was Jewish.
Can you say that again?
It's a Jewish Latin band.
Salsa, bachata, merengue.
Okay, that's enough. Don't get too carried away. Give them the website. Is there a website they can find you?
Yes, if you go on YouTube and put in ARRIBAELSON.
I hope you were writing that down.
Tell you what,
Ahira Es Son.
go to our website. We're going to put all the things that Mark talked about, and we'll even put Gil's up there. He's actually pretty good.
I'm the conga player, by the way.
Yeah, he definitely is.
And the donut delivery guy.
Now,
That's right.
from all of us, including JD, wherever you are,
That's right.
thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. You guys got it.
Join the adventure and enjoy the ride.
Good night.
Bingo.